One of the most important things that we literally hire, terminate, are passionate about is our core values.
Exactly.
And we use the term STACY, but service, team, accountability, communication, and inspiration. And so we want people to show up and love what they do. I always say to a new employee, I want you to go home after your first week or two, and I want you to say to your partner, your mom, dad, whatever, I'm so stoked I took this job.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so excited. This place is awesome. It's different. I've had other jobs, and this is just a different place. And so as an employee, we want you to love coming to work. And, you know, we talk about work-life balance. We talk about the energy that we have in a given day and doing the things we love. And we live in a world that we're just inundated with too much stuff. And so for us, I think it's so important that our employees love what they do. They recognize it's not always perfect, but, you know, hey, this company stands for something. The purpose behind what we're doing is to serve our community, to provide something to the community that allows us to, you know, really empower them to be, you know, back to the things they love, working, hustling, working out, whatever their energy is. And so I think, you know, when I look at a new employee and I go, what do you, when you come to work, we want you to be proud of what you're doing here and proud of the company. And so our core values are so important. And you can talk a little bit about that.
I think that's huge. I think not a lot of people, I like to brag about this, not a lot of people can truly say with either their current job or jobs they've had throughout their career that they're part of a family. And I think that's been important to us when it was just 3 or 4 of us to now 120 plus. Is it's still, we work really hard to still provide that. And it isn't just a cookie cutter or a forced culture, it's just the way we really are. And the people we surround ourselves around, from management to the volunteers that join us, they seek us because they're a part of something. And it doesn't matter where you are in the family, you're important. And I think people want to feel relevant in no matter what they do. And I think a lot of times in their world they're not, whether it's their, you know, their dreams that maybe they feel have failed, or maybe they, you know, had some problems with their health or whatnot. And I think we always thrive to be with each other. And I think we use our name United with all the different services we provide, and it's another differentiator, is we're so comprehensive in what we provide with different expertise from a common philosophy in this big collaborative family environment, that it's that whole, you know, what we put on our shirts sometimes or in our emails, you know, united we work, united we play. And not a lot of people say, you go do things together outside of work, you have big events where spouses and kids play, and we're like, absolutely, we wouldn't have it any other way. We teach growth mindset at Rehab United, and what that really means is not getting fixed on believing one way and recognizing that opinions change because information changes. And so much of the time we're fixed on how we think. Oh, I don't like that food, or I don't like this or that. And we believe that if we stop learning, you know, we're dead in the water. And we want employees that want to grow and want to learn. And it's not just like learning the skill set of your job, because everyone can learn Excel, everyone can learn a technique on a shoulder. But are you learning how to lead by example? Are you learning how to manage people differently? And from a PT perspective, we believe in putting our time and effort into our employees. And so there's mentorship, there's a buddy system. We've put these things in play because we believe education is so important. And really, when we look to hire, and why you're watching this video, is because we believe you were someone that wanted to better yourself. We believe that you felt like learning is an opportunity to grow. And we hope you are a different person in a year from now than today, and that you can contribute some of that to the environment and the training and the leadership that we have at Rehab United, as well as we want you to come in with a voice and see if we can be better because of the influence you impact onto our team, just by your behaviors and the way you act and the way you live as you work in our environment. Yeah, and I think you hear the common phrase, knowledge is power. It's a positive power, but I think it's also confidence. I think with people wanting to feel relevant and part of something is just right in line with our core values. But without the knowledge and the constant education that we seek and provide our teams, we wouldn't be able to provide the outstanding, you know, exemplary service that we provide in our core values. And we wouldn't be able to do it as a team. It would be a couple individuals with a lot of experience.
And I think we thrive on that. We thrive on educating people from every level in our company, no matter what their role is, to be confident what they provide, because with that confidence, they can communicate better, they can hold each other accountable better, they can inspire others, and it's just in line with what we do. And I think that's just something that we've always prided ourselves on.
And think about whenever you've seen anyone in the medical industry, you want the best. You want to feel like when you leave that environment, when you leave that appointment, that you leave knowing what's wrong with you. What happened to me? And I feel confident this place knows what they're doing, to the point where they go out and refer more people to us, and they tell their doctor or they tell their family, this place is amazing. And that's the referral system, is people share when they're around the best of the best. And the only way we get there is by constantly wanting to learn and constantly being educated. So we feel like we create a foundation for education, but we also are building a culture of people that want to learn. And so they're driving the environment. They're pushing us to be better, which is what we love. We want you to push us to continue to be better, and we're invested in you, and we want you to invest in us equally.